is episode 20 of GNN, the Michelle Duster episode.
Hey Guardians, welcome back to another GNN episode. I'm Shay.
And I'm River. Today we're going to be talking about the visit of Michelle Duster, the great-granddaughter of Ida B. Wells.
She'll be visiting the school on the 20th at our Black History Month assembly and have another talk outside of school hours to learn even more.
So who was Ida B. Wells?
If you don't know the history of Ida B. Wells, we'll have some history teachers explain it later on.
Let's talk to the Black Student Union and other students involved with Michelle Duster.
Ida B. Wells was an amazing Black woman who was a trailblazer in her time and continues to have an impact on so many people today. She was a journalist, she was an activist, and she was just overall such an amazing person.
BSU is going to be doing a lot of events on February 20th, one of those being the Black History Month Assembly, and shortly after there's going to be multiple events following the assembly.
We have a community event, and we are also doing a Black Student Union dinner with Michelle Duster at our advisor's house. And then we are also doing an all-girls community talk. So all the girls that are in the African diaspora will be doing an interview with her.
Michelle Duster, her great-granddaughter, is kind of she's coming to our school to kind of inspire us to live our lives according to the mantra of her great-grandmother, Ida B. Wells, which is to be outspoken, to be brave when it comes to sticking up for not only your rights, but other people's rights. One thing that I think not too many students know about Ida B. Wells and our school connection is that our school mascot name is the Guardians, because Ida B. Wells was published in the Guardian newspaper out of England.
I mean, it's pretty incredible that she's coming all the way here to visit and speak. I think she is the authority on Ida B. Wells, so that's really exciting. And she's done a lot of activism herself in bringing about greater awareness to Ida B. Wells activism and work advocating for suffrage in the 21st century. She's a pretty incredible figure, so it's just really exciting she's coming to Ida B. Wells. I think that Ida B. Wells is mentioned quite a bit in history classrooms. I know as a social studies teacher, right, she comes up pretty often when I'm teaching US history or government. I think we still have room for growth in talking about her more in other contexts though. Other classrooms, other spaces, and thinking about like, what does it mean to represent Ida B. Wells?
That was so cool to learn more about our school and our namesake.
I can't wait for her visit at the assembly in a couple days.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
And a special thank you to BSU.